Reece Nelson is a man on form, and definitely he helped Arsenal get the 3 points. Arsenal didn't drop the 3 points, but instead it gained 3 points and made sure extended the lead to actually extend the lead away from Manchester City, and all credit definitely goes to the one and only Reece Nelson. And a lot is going on with quite a lot of people talking about Reece Nelson, so you can let us know what you definitely think about him, as his contract is definitely one that is in the pipeline as we are talking right about now. As you already know that Reece Nelson's contract will be expiring. He'll be out of contract by the end of the season, at the end of the season, and Arsenal have said definitely this is not something they are ready for. They're not ready to let him go. Anyway, before we can go any further, let's talk a little bit about the game that happened between Bournemouth and Arsenal. It was a tight game. You'll remember it was a tight game, and Arsenal badly needed this game so that they can extend the lead away from Manchester City, that is a potential threat. As you already know that Arsenal is in the very first position right about now and is playing quite well, not losing games, not messing around. They are making sure that they can get as many points as they can. So, but anyway, Arsenal has managed to beat big clubs, and when it came to Bournemouth, which is not such a big club, I'm not saying it's a small club, but it's not as big as compared to what Arsenal has beaten. Compared to what clubs Arsenal has beaten, you can definitely, you cannot say it's a big club compared to them. Anyway, so it was a little bit of a tight game, I must say. It was a tight game between Bournemouth and between Bournemouth and Arsenal. And you'll remember that after two goals were scored by William Saliba and who's this gentleman? Thomas Partey. So that leveled the grounds, and it was 2-2, and Bournemouth had hopes that possibly it could end 2-2. And there was a substitution that was made, and that was Reece Nelson. And Reece Nelson came on and definitely played very well. And in the 97th minute, extra time, I'm telling you, he came and scored the last minute goal, and that is what Arsenal needed him for, and he came and did the magic. So very young football players, very talented football players, playing very well. Arsenal has got a young squad that is playing brilliantly, and right about now quite many clubs are after him. Very many clubs are looking forward to making sure that they can sign him, because they're seeing an opportunity there, and because his contract is ending soon, he's been contacted by a few clubs. But Arsenal are saying they are not willing to sell this gentleman, because it looks like he is one to maintain, because he's always proven when he's been given gameplay, he's always proved that he can be one of the best. So it is said that a 4-year contract is what Arsenal are looking at to extend this gentleman, to extend Reece Nelson's contract by 4 years. They want to make sure they have a new deal, and it is in pipeline. Once everything is done and settled, I'll be ready. I'll be right here to let you know straight as it comes in, and I'll tell you more about this contract once it is done, or any upcomings about this contract. But for now, Reece Nelson is definitely staying at Arsenal. No need to worry about him. He's definitely staying at Arsenal. Otherwise, I'm saying sorry to Manchester United fans. Manchester United fans, sorry. That was a thrash. 7-0. Liverpool beat Manchester United 7-0 at the Anfield. Sorry for Manchester United fans, but what can you do? Football is football, soccer is soccer. I know many Arsenal fans were happy about it. Anyway, thank you for being part of this. Make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports right about here at the Arsenal chapter. Thank you, and goodbye for now.